Welcome to Bookmas Day 7. Today's video I'm going to go through all of the 2024 releases that I am personally excited for and can't wait for these books to come out. So we're just going to get right on into it. I'm going to go in order from the soonest to the latest. So we're going to start with January and then go until I think the last one I have on here is like in October of next year. And I'm sure I'm going to miss a lot of books that are popular and that are coming out in 2024, but these are just the books that I have seen and have been waiting for. This is also all the books that have been announced that have been coming out. Some of the books that I've seen do not even have release dates, or they're waiting for like covers to be released, stuff like that. But the first book that is going to be coming out is the third book in Crescent City series by Sarah J. Maas. This is The House of Flame and Shadow. This comes out January 30th. I haven't even started the series. I'm kind of doing the order in what most people say. So you start with ACOTAR, then do Throne of Glass, and then head into Crescent City. I haven't even started Throne of Glass yet, but I have the first two books in Crescent City series, and they're thick books. They're like, so it's a little intimidating. That's why I'm kind of doing the order that most people suggest. But I'm really excited for that one to come out. And then we have a book by Ali Hazelwood, one of my favorite authors. This is The Bride. It comes out February 6th. I already have it pre-ordered because I'm definitely interested to see how this book is, because it's a lot different than her usual writing style. Like this one's about like a vampire and a werewolf or something like that. I don't know. But it seems interesting. So I wanted to order it and read it right when it comes out. Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. This comes out February 13th. And this is her new sports romance series. So I think she announced two of them, which we'll get into the second one soon. Another book that comes out on February 13th is The Catch by Amy Lee. So it's her influencer series. The first one is Set on You, and the second one is X's and O's. And I haven't read any of them, but I've heard mixed reviews. I think the first one is supposed to be better than the second one, maybe, or it could be the other way around. I don't know. And then another book that comes out on the same day, February 13th. This is a busy day for releases. It is Magnolia Parks Into the Dark. It's the fifth book in the Magnolia Parks series. I have all of them. I have not read them, but I definitely want to get to them soon because I heard it's like reading Gossip Girl, and I love Gossip Girl, so I need to read this soon. Then we have Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. This comes out March 5th. This is the sequel to Done and Dusted. I don't know what the series name is called, but I think they might take place in the same town, maybe. And then we have Happily Never After by Lynn Painter. This one comes out March 12th. And I love Lynn Painter. I'll buy every single book that she writes. She's another one of my favorite authors. And this one, I think they're like Wedding Crashers or something like that. That's all I really know about it. But I will definitely be buying this one as well. And then we have my all-time favorite author, The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. This one comes out April 2nd. It's my dog's birthday, so it's a good day. But this is the second book. It's the sequel to The Cheat Sheet. I still have to read that one. I've read her entire When in Rome series that has come out yet. She hasn't announced when the third one will come out, but the second that gets released, I'm ordering it because I love her books. I love her books so much. It's like a sports romance, so kind of, it's like The Cheat Sheet. They're both sports romances. And then an Abby Jimenez book, Just for the Summer. This also comes out on April 2nd, so it's another popular day for new book releases. I still have to read an Abby Jimenez book. I just bought Part of Your World and Yours Truly, so I'm hoping to get to those soon. And then Wild Love by Elsie Silver. This one comes out April 9th. This is her new small town romance because the Chestnut Spring series is officially completed. The last book came out in October, I think it was. This is her new series that's coming out, and I am really excited for it. Funny Story by Emily Henry. This one comes out April 23rd. I heard that it's supposed to be really good. Or she said it's like her favorite book that she's ever written. So I'm excited for this one. I don't know what it's about, but it's supposed to be funny. And then we have King of Sloth by Anna Huan. This one comes out April 30th. This is the 4th book in the Kings of Sin series. I don't know how many there are going to be. Are there going to be 4? I think. So this might be the last one, but I'm not sure. And this one I think is also supposed to be on Kindle Unlimited. And then we have The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. This one comes out May 14th. And I have read, I want to say like 2 or 3 of Christina Lauren's books. And I did enjoy them. I read Love and Other Words and The Unhoneymooners, and I think I gave them 4 and 5 stars. So I definitely want to read this one, and I'm hoping it's similar to those 2. Savor It by Tara DeWitt, and it's coming out May 21st. She's the one that wrote Funny Feelings. And then we have the 3rd book in the Maple Hills series by Hannah Grace, and it is called Daydream. This one comes out June 4th. The first one's Icebreaker, the second one is Wildfire, and then this is the 3rd one. I'm not sure how many there are going to be in the series. I haven't read any of them yet, but I heard they're really good. And then another one on June 4th is, I just saw this on Instagram when I was scrolling through, and it's called Pardon My Frenchie by Farah Rochin. I don't know anything about it, but it's Pardon My Frenchie, so obviously I'm gonna have to read it. And then we have another Allie Hazelwood book. It's called Not in Love, and this is coming out June 11th. And again, it's an Allie Hazelwood book, so I don't even have to know what it's about. I'm gonna order it and read it. And then another book coming out on the same day, June 11th, is The Rom-Commers by Catherine Center. I also have not read a book by her, but I have seen that a lot of people really like her books. And this one just seems right up my alley, so I definitely want to read this. Another book on June 11th is the 4th book in the Windy City series by Liz Tomford, and that is called Play Along. Is this the last one in the series? I don't know. And then we have Love Unwritten, which is the 2nd book in the Lakefront Billionaire series by Lauren Asher. This one comes out on June 18th. And I have Love Redesigned, and I heard it's like her best book that she has written this far, and it seems super cute. And I've seen a bunch of merch made for this book, and I really want to read it, but I haven't even read the Dreamland Billionaire series or her Dirty Air series, so I need to get on that. And then we have Love Light 4, the 4th book in the Love Light series. It's called Business Casual by B.K. Borison, and this is coming out June 25th. So she has Lovelight Farms, In the Weeds, Mixed Signals, and then this will be the 4th one. And they all take place in the same town, and it kind of reminds me of like When in Rome, that series, because it's like a small town and you see the same characters and stuff like that. And then another one that I'm super excited for is called A Novel Love Story by Ashley Poston. This one's also coming out on June 25th. And I just read The 7-Year Slip by her, and I loved it so much that I went and bought The Dead Romantics, and I'm hoping I can read this book soon. But this one seems interesting. I just looked it up this morning, but she gets trapped in like a fake town that takes place in a book, and she almost has to like write the end of the book, like the author passed away, so she has to finish the book pretty much. But there's someone that lives in this town that does not want her to write the book for some reason. So that's all that I got from it. It seems interesting. I love her writing, and she always writes super unique stories, I feel like. Another book by Sarah Adams. She is doing new covers for 4 of her books, and they're starting to come out in the summer. So the first one is The Match, and this one is coming out on July 2nd. So they're getting new covers, and then she's also adding like extra chapters and bonus content into it. So I'm super excited for that because I have not read those books. So I'm excited that I can get some bonus content. And then we have Dishonestly Yours by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is coming out July 2nd as well. And they're the ones that wrote the Addicted series. I don't know what this one is about, but I heard that they write amazing stories, and the Addicted series is just such a well-loved series that I feel like I need to read it. I have almost all of them, but I just found out they're on Kindle Unlimited as well. We have the next book in the Powerless trilogy by Lauren Roberts. It is called Reckless. This one comes out July 4th. I really wanted to buy the Barnes & Noble edition of Powerless, but they sold out. So I'm hoping that either it'll come out in paperback soon, or they will bring back the Barnes & Noble edition, so I can get that because it's super pretty. But this one comes out July 4th, and I think it's going to be a trilogy, so there'll be another one coming out after that. The Game Changer by Lena Ferguson. This one comes out July 9th. She's the one that wrote The Nanny and then The Fate Mate. The Fate Mate just came out recently. The next book in Tessa Bailey's new like sports romance series, and it's the I don't even know how to pronounce it. I think it's French. The Au Pair Affair. Au Pair Affair. I don't know how to pronounce it. But this comes out July 16th. And her books are either hit or miss for me. So I want to still read them, but sometimes they're really good. Sometimes I'm like, And then we have The Ex Vows by Jessica Joyce. This comes out July 16th. She's the one that wrote You With a View that went viral like everywhere on Instagram. And I bought it, but I have not had a chance to get to it yet. But this one seems really cute too. Another book by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, The Grandest Game. This comes out July 30th. She's the one that wrote the Inheritance Games trilogy. And then she had another one that came out recently. And I heard a lot of people were disappointed about it. It's like the Hawthorne Brothers or something like that. I did not buy it because the books that I have of hers are in paperback. So I'll probably have to wait until the other ones are in paperback so then they match. You know. There's Sarah Adams' new covers that she's coming out with, and it is called The Enemy, and this one comes out August 6th, and I think these two are connected, I think, and then she has two other ones that are connected. And then the last one that I'm going to talk about in this video is The Shortlist by Elena Armas. This comes out October 1st, and I think this is in the same world as The Long Game, I think. I don't know how they're related, if like if they're a character from like The Long Game. I don't know. I haven't read The Long Game yet, but it's on my TBR for December, so hopefully we will get to it. But those are all the releases that I am looking forward to in 2024. And again, I know I probably missed some, but let me know what your most anticipated release in 2024 is. And please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are not already. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's Bookmas video. Bye!